Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you'll be good. I'm here with another video, and here in this lesson, in this video, I'm doing functions. Then computed functions. See these functions I'm doing, then computed functions, then inverse of functions. Okay, and this paper is February March 19. Question paper 42. This question number 8 from this paper I have taken, and I'm doing this question for your help. Actually, these questions I'm doing here in my math channel. These are for students' help. They can get help from these videos. They can, if they have doubts, they have some the concepts not clear about few things or something, so they can watch these videos and they can get help. Okay, so let's start the question. We are given three functions here. We have f of x, this is f of x, this is g of x, and this is h of x. Now first part A is finding, this is find work out g of 1 over 4. So g of x is, see, function is given to us 8x minus 5. Now g of 1 over 4 will be, replace the value of x with 1 over 4. So 8 into 1 over 4 minus 5. Now 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So we get 2 minus 5, and the answer is minus 3. So that's the answer, and we get 1 mark for this this correct working. Now they say in part B, work out if f2. So we are finding f of f2 here. Now this is now computed function. This was basically, this is functional value. Now this is composite function here. Composite functions. Now here very simple. I'm always telling my students that you will have to see start from right. Look, first function is f here, this is f, then second function is again f. So you input this in the second function. Now first get the value of f of 2. F of x is with us 3 over x plus 2. So this implies that f of 2 will be 3 over 2 plus 2, which is 3 upon 4. Now 3 upon 4 is f of 2. So we got f of 2, which is 3 upon 4. Now they say find f2. This thing we got, see, this thing we got there. So we can say f, the value of f of 2 is what? 3 upon 4. Now replace this thing. See, f of x with us is 3 over x plus 2. So replace x with 3 over 4. So we got 3 upon 3 over 4 plus 2. Now you can use calculator here. I'm using calculator here to get the result. 3 and 3 upon 4 and plus 2. So my result coming with me is 12 upon 11. Now if somebody is saying, okay, I want to do it manually, then manually you will do this way, 3 over 4, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend manual working here. I'm just doing it for your understanding. So 4 into 1, so 3 comes, then 4 into 1 is 4, then this into 3 is 3, and this into 2 is 8. So we got 3 upon 11 over 4. Now this becomes, after flipping, we get 3 into 4 over 11, which is coming 12 upon 11. So the same answer I got here. Now part C, I'm doing part C here. We get 2 marks for this part. They say g of x. Now find g of x is with us, which is 8x minus 5. Now if I say g of g, it becomes 8g minus 5. Now replace the value of g here, it becomes 8. G is what? G is 8x minus 5 and minus 5 there. So this becomes 8 8s are 8 8 64 x 8 5 minus 40 and minus 5. So result is 64x minus 45. That's the answer of gx. Fine. Now inverse function. This was also complete function. This is inverse function. Inverse function. Now how to find g inverse x? Look, g of x is with us. What is g of x? 8x minus 5. So we can say y is equal to 8x minus 5, and we know y is equal to g of x. Here make x a subject, so g goes there. So g inverse y is equal to x. Now here make x a subject, so y plus 5 over 8 is equal to x. Now see, this x is equal to this x, so it means g inverse y is equal to y plus 5 over 8. Now replace y with x, switch the variables here, so it becomes g inverse x is equal to x plus 5 over 8. So we get 2 marks here. Method 2, this is method 1. Method 2, I'm doing directly here. G of x is we have 8x minus 5. We have y is equal, g of x is equal to y. So 8x minus 5. See, always f of x can be written as y, or this thing can also be written as sometime y, sometime f of x. So making x subject here, so y plus 5 is equal to 8x dividing by 8 here by 8 here. So x is equal to y plus 5 over 8. Now we know that x is equal to, see, x is always, if f of x is given to you y, then x is always f inverse y. If g of x is given to you y, then x is always inverse x is always equal to g inverse y. If h of x is, so the same way we can do with every function, f of x or g of x or h of x or and so on. So this can be replaced with f inverse y, which is x which is y plus 5 over 8, and after switching the variable we can get f inverse x is equal to x plus 5 over 8. So the same answer we get here, the same answer we got here again. Now last part E, not last part, part E. They say write g of x minus f of x as single fraction in its simplest form. Okay, g of x is what? G of x is with us, g of x minus f of x. G of x is 8x minus 5 minus, what is f of x? F of x is 3 over x plus 2. I can say that 8x minus 5 over 1. So I'm taking LCM here. LCM is multiply these two, and then this with this, and then this with this. So x plus 2 comes here, because x plus 2 into 1 is x plus 2. X plus 2 into 8x minus 5. So 8x minus 5 into x plus 2 minus, see, 1 into minus 3. 1 into 3 is, this minus is there, the see the minus of expression. So 1 into 3 is 3. Now see here, I can do this way. I'm doing here 8x into x, 8x square, 8x into 2. So I will say 16x minus 5 into x minus 5x minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. Divide by x plus 2. This becomes 8x square plus 11x minus 10 divided by x plus 2. So this is the result, and this is a single fraction in its simplified form. We can also think if this is possible, if factorization is possible, but if 10 into 8 is 80, 10 8s are 80, and no, that's not possible, so we leave it in this form. That's the answer. Now there's there are some more parts here for this question, so okay, I will be bringing those here. Let me see. Okay, I will need to erase here some parts. I will need to erase, so I'm going to erase this part. Now okay, now see here, let's do it quickly. In this part, they say part F, they say show that if hgx is equal to 19, this simplifies to 16x square minus 20x plus 3. Very simple thing. See what is h of x is given to us, and g of x is also given to us. So they say h of g of x. So for this we need to write first. I'm doing this part here. Now h g x, we need to show this equal to 16x square minus 20x plus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Now sorry, not this way. We want to show that hgx equal to 19. This will simplify into 16x square minus 20x and plus 3. Now first of all, write h of x. What is h of x? H of x is x square plus 6, which is given, see, which is given here in the question. That is h of x. H of x is here. This is our h of x. Now h of g of x is g square plus 6, or g of x square plus 6. What is the gx value? See, gx function is given to us here. That is gx function. So both the things are here with us. Now replace here this thing with the functional value, which is 8x minus 5 whole square plus 6. Now please expand this thing. We know that 8x minus 5 whole square is 8x minus 5 and 8x minus 5. So 8x into 8x is 64x square. Then 8x minus 5 is 40x, and minus 5 into 8x is again minus 40x, and minus 5 is plus 25. Now put the value of this thing here. 64x square minus 80x plus 25 and plus 6. So 64x square minus 80x plus 30 plus 31. Now this is h g of x equal to this thing. See, we got 64x square minus 80x plus 31. But in the question they say hgx is 19. You can see this thing. Look at this. In the question they say hgx is equal to 19. So we will equate this 64x square minus 80x plus 31 is equal to 19. Now 64x square minus 80x plus 31 minus 19 is equal to 0. So 64x square minus 80x, what's the result here? 31 minus 19 is, yeah, it's 12. So plus 12 equal to 0. Now can you take 4 common here? You can take 4 common here. So 4 is common here. So 16x square minus 20x plus 3 equal to 0. Divide both side by 4. So we get here, this gives us the result. This gives the result 16x square minus 20x plus 3 equal to 0, which is the required thing. See, this is the required thing. So 16x square minus 20x plus 3 equal to 0 is coming here. So we got 3 marks for this thing. Now last part of the question, they say use the quadratic formula to solve this thing, this 16x square. See, 16x square minus 20x plus 3 equal to 0, and show all your working and give your answer correct to 2 decimal place. Yes. What's the quadratic formula? First write that thing, minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac, divide whole division by 2a. What's the a value? A is 16. What is b value? B is minus 20. Minus 20 here. Minus 20. Why it's not erasing? Okay, yeah, fine. So minus 20 here, and c is 3. So just replace the values here. Minus 20 plus minus 20 whole square minus 4a is 16 and c is 3, divide by 2 into 16. Now please use calculator. Go to setup, then equations, 5, then 3, then a value is 16 here, b value is minus 20 here, and c value is 3 here. So after getting the results, one value of x is, they say 2 decimal points. See, 2 decimal places. Remember this thing, 2 decimal places. So my answer coming here, x1 is 1.075. so I will be looking at third decimal place. So now it's 5, so I will ignore that and I will add this by 1. So result is coming 1.08. so 2 decimal place here. Next value, next is x2, it's coming 0.174. so see, there's a 2 decimal place, so I'm looking at third decimal place, that's 4, so I will ignore that because it's less than 4, less than 5. So the answer is 0.17. That's my answer. So thank you so much, and that's the question. That was the question, February March 19, question paper 42 and question number 8. Thank you so much. Inshallah, we will be meeting in next question. Inshallah. Allah Hafiz.